Hello and welcome to the WebServer OnBase15 update. We've got some exciting new enhancements to the web client to discuss, so let's get started. First off, a quite important note, we removed the enhanced HTML web client mode and are now just supporting the ActiveX and HTML modes in OnBase15 and in future releases. Why have we done this? Well, we've consolidated all of the ActiveX controls into a single install. So it just makes sense going forward to either go with the ActiveX web client for Internet Explorer users that need the features that require ActiveX, or go with the HTML web client for that cross-browser support. It's also important to note that our HTML web client has become increasingly more feature-rich over the last couple of OnBase releases. And another example of this is that the HTML web client's document import preview panel now supports PDFs, allowing you to see a preview of that PDF as you're indexing and uploading it into OnBase. Another new and exciting feature and much requested feature is that the web client now respects the user group timeout setting, making it consistent with the OnBase Thick client and Unity client. These settings are configured for user groups in the OnBase configuration module. And for those of you managing rich content in OnBase, OnBase15 leverages HTML5 to bring us improved performance of media playback. OnBase15 also brings us more interface changes, continuing the web client facelift that began with OnBase14 and even bringing us some all-new features. For starters, custom query results will now allow you to group your results by the display columns configured, similar to the way that you can do this in the Unity client. It's also now easier to see your selected location in workflow and folder trees. The right-click context menu now fully displays over the web client window, and all modal dialogues have been replaced with a new shadow box style. Let's take a quick look at each of these interface enhancements. Here we see the custom query results return to the display columns, and we can easily drag and drop any of the column headings up to the little prompt that says drag a column here to group by. Immediately see the results list now grouped by that column. In this example, it's our vendor name, and now we're able to expand and collapse our results by vendor name as well. Now a quick look at the workflow and folder trees with a clearer highlight display of the selected position in the tree. Here's our right-click context menu now fully displayed over the web client window and no longer requiring us to scroll, making it easier for users to see all of the options they have available to them. And finally, all modal dialogues have been replaced with a new shadow box style. This is really great because we've all been in that situation where we forget we have a dialogue open and we click back on the main client window. With this new style, the interface really focuses the user on that dialogue until they've completed their task and then allows them to access the main client window again when the dialogue is closed. Thanks for taking the time to learn about OnBase15, and as always, for more OnBase product information or to submit any product questions you might have, please visit us again at the OnBase community.